What is up, guys? It's the Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, and today I'm back to let you guys know that we've got some really awesome stuff in store for Warhammer 40k 9th edition, and that is something that I've been waiting for a long time. And by now, if you guys follow the Warhammer community page, you've known that they've given us intricacies into the details behind the Warhammer app. So for the longest time, Age of Sigmar had an app, but nothing for Warhammer. But that no longer is the case because we finally have an app, and let's dive in to see what exactly entails within the Warhammer app. And no, it's not like TikTok, unfortunately, since TikTok supposedly is going away very, very soon. But that's a whole nother can of worms. So anyway, I'm going to have the link for the Warhammer community page down below so you guys can look at all the details. But let's begin with the features that we get for free. Because, of course, there is going to be some things that you have to pay for. So once you download it, you get the core rules for 9th edition for free, as well as you get access to codices and supplements with codes. Interesting. Now, the rest is all subscription based. So, the core rules, part of the subscription base, of course. The codices and the supplements, it's part of the subscription base. You get to reference all your rules at a click, I believe. So, I would assume this is similar to like the like if you download a codex on your iPod or whatever, there's certain words that are highlighted. You can click on them and it'll give you the rules for that word. So for example, you forget what the fly keyword is, just tap on fly and it'll give you a description on what fly does, which is really good, especially since most of us are just playing 9th edition for the first time. So instead of like thumbing through the rule book, trying to find the page, read it, then go into it, it's simply a click away. I really like that. That's cool. I'm a little hesitant because it's under the subscriber part, but we'll get into how much the subscriber part is when we get down to that portion. There is a little bit more. So now you get to construct and validate your army lists. What this means is you get to build your army, similar to third-party apps that let you build the army, let you know what's legit, what's not. Are you over, your detachment by a certain power level? Are you missing a troop choice? Is my brigade filled to the brim? I'm pretty sure that's what this means. It sucks because it's subscriber-based, so like the main core and juices of it, it's gone. I mean, it's gone for free, people, which, like I said, third-party stuff is free, so... And then you get a bonus offer. You get all the rules from the 8th edition codices as well. Why this is a bonus, I don't know. I feel like this should be already there, because it's like... I feel like they should just upload, like, all the core rule sets from like previous editions, like, oh, let's get some nostalgia, let's play some 5th edition. Like, I feel like being super overpowered with the Grey Knights, let's dive into 5th edition. But yeah, apparently, at least from what it says currently, I'm pretty sure it's like if you pre-order or if you pay a little bit more, you get this bonus, because it says while valid. So maybe if you don't play 40k and you decide to play next year, maybe this bonus won't be there, and you'll be out of luck for the 8th edition rules and the app. I mean, obviously you can still buy, the rule book and the codices for 8th edition, but it will not be on the app, which kind of sucks. I feel like that should be free, because obviously it's like most people don't really play that. If you're all about the tournament scene and stuff like that, then yeah, you don't really need 8th edition rules for that matter, or codices. So that's the basics from the app. There's going to be more features coming in, but at launch, for free, you at least get the core rules and access to your codex and supplement. And it says with codes. So I assume that you still have to purchase the codex, either via like ebook or the actual book itself. Maybe the code is like on your receipt or something like that. So that's interesting. That's interesting. But anyway, continuing on, it tells you that for subscribers, you get all your rules and points for Warhammer 40,000. At launch, you'll be able to receive the full rules from the core book, as well as you get to know which weapons have the blast special rule, how many command points, stratagems cost. It'll all be at your fingertips. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Because again, there's like other apps that you can get that give you that for free. Anyway, continuing on, it's talking about codices. It says, as a bonus for subscribers, the rules from every current in-print codex and supplements will be included in the app from day one, which is great, especially if you play Chaos, because currently you need like 7 books, the freaking Vigilus. Their rules are all over the place. Like, Chaos probably has the most books and supplements out there from any faction, which sucks because I play Chaos and I'm always trying to figure out, like, did they give a new stratagem? There's a new psychic discipline, who can get what? Like, it's a hassle, it's a headache. But anyway, it says from day one you have the repository of Warhammer 40k rules, points, relics, stratagems, data sheets, everything in one place, which that's perfect. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted the app to be. Again, it's saying it's future-proof as well, so as new codices are released, the older ones will be removed and can be replaced using the code you get when you buy the new print version. All future rule updates, including errata, will be reflected in the app as well, so you'll always be up to date. Perfect. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted, because again, FAQs, if you don't know there's an FAQ out, like, you're just going to be playing with outdated rules. Your points might be a little wonky. If you go into certain games, like, it's not going to be legit. So yeah, FAQs, erratas, them just auto-updating in the app is great. Perfect. Like I said, that's exactly what I wanted. And then at the end of the codices it says that it's going to get even better with BattleForge. So BattleForge is what they're calling their army list creator, which it's not going to be available at launch. So that's a little interesting because I feel like that's the meat and potatoes. I mean, yeah, you get to read your codex, see your rules and stuff like that. But I mean, 40k, it's all about creating lists and playing the game. Unfortunately, BattleForge will be coming after launch. It doesn't say when, but it just says it's coming soon after launch. So BattleForge is the most requested feature for any Warhammer 40,000 app. It makes sense. BattleForge will allow subscribers to use the app to build and verify BattleForged army lists. Whether putting together a combat patrol or crafting a strike force that'll dominate battlefields, you'll be able to do it all in the app and check if it's valid and legal. And of course, you'll be able to use the app to keep track of your rules while in play, so you can leave all the books at home. Great, because then I won't feel like I'm in high school again, carrying a 50-pound backpack with every book in there, because my locker is too far and inconvenient for my classes. Whew. Now I could just have my pocket, my phone in my pocket, and have all the rules and everything there, so it's really great. Now, let's see how we actually get our hands on this. So, it's simple. It's 4 steps. So you have to go to the Warhammer community page, and there is a sign up to My Warhammer. So I'm assuming you make your username, password, email, and I'm pretty sure this is how you get to pay for the subscription. From there, you'll be able to download the Warhammer 40,000 app onto your device, phone, iPad, whatever. And then you get the option to subscribe or use it for free. And then you get to battle. Well, I guess there's only 3 real steps, not 4. So, of course, it's available on Google Play and the App Store. So, here's the price. So, it's €3.99. If you're in the States, it's about $4.50. Not yearly, monthly. And this is where you got me, GW. So basically you're paying we'll round it down, $4 a month for a year to use this service. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a very convenient service. All the rules at your fingertips, your codex is there, All the errata FAQs are right there. You don't have to search the web, download anything. You get to create army lists, make sure that they're legal, make sure that everything is up to date and ready for your games for $4.50 a month. This is great if you play a lot. This is great if you're planning on going to tournaments. I don't know if shelling out $48, $50-ish a year for this service, when, like I've been saying earlier, there are other apps that do the same thing for the most part for free. Don't get me wrong, it's very convenient, but at the same time it's pricey. Because think of it this way, a codex is about 50-ish bucks. So you're essentially paying a codex a year for all this. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, Hulu and Disney Plus and all that, that's about $8 a month. So you're essentially paying half of that for this service. I mean, they're going to be adding new things in the future, so that might make the service more worthwhile. But I feel like straight out the bat, I personally would not pay for this. I'm going to hold that in my back pocket and wait until the app has flourished, all the bugs have been fixed, any kinks, anything like that has been straightened out, and then I'll come back and review it and see if it's worth the $4.50. I mean, it's not that bad, because if you think about it, let's say you and your buddy are playing and you guys forget the rule book. Boom. On your fingertips, right then and there, everything neat and easy to, look for. Again, if you forget what a certain rule does, boom, right then and there. So it's very, very convenient. When I scale it, like I put it on the scales, it's tipping in the no for me. But again, if you play 40k really, really often, then yeah, it's a huge, huge benefit to you. Not just that, but this helps GW. I'm pretty sure they're going to be listening intently to see how they can improve what their competitors have done and how they're better, or what they can do to kind of match that. So I wouldn't even put this set in stone. Like $4.50 may change. Of course, GW is known to just bump everything up in price, like their kits and all that stuff. So I mean, that's not to say that maybe next year it's going to be a $5 monthly fee. But yeah, if this was like $2, I'd be perfectly fine with it. But I feel like almost paying $5 a month for this, it's not for me yet. I'd say if you want to get a good feel for it now, download the app for Age of Sigmar. I mean, it's free, and that pretty much just shows you what this is going to be like. If you're too antsy and you can't wait. So yeah, download it. It's free. Check it out and delete it. And that's kind of giving you a good, I wouldn't say a good, but like just a general ballpark feel as to how the app will be. I was super, super excited for this when they first announced that they were coming out with an app. And I'm still excited, don't get me wrong. But we'll just wait to see what it's like once it's actually released. So let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Are you going to pick this up? Is this a no-brainer for you guys? And how do you feel about the price point? And yeah, just let me know in the comments. And that's all I got for today, guys. Be sure to thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more things Warhammer 40k. And as always, I've been the Sound Alchemist, part of One Mind Syndicate, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.